Chapter 7. India's Contribution to the UN. In the very same year when the UN was established, India got its membership. India has always followed the policy of non-violence. It has also played an important role in promoting world peace through the UN. Some of the main contributions of India to the UN are as follows. India sent its peacekeeping forces through the UN to Korea, Zaire, Egypt, Sudan, Cyprus, and Sri Lanka to maintain peace in those places. India strongly opposed the policy of apartheid followed by the government of South Africa. Under this policy, blacks were treated as inferiors to whites. Relations with South Africa were re-established only after the policy of apartheid was abolished. India has always supported the Palestinians against Israeli occupation of their territories. An important resolution was passed by the UN General Assembly that all the countries under foreign rule should be freed as soon as possible. India has put forward this resolution in 1960. Many Indians have occupied important posts in various UN agencies. Vijayalakshmi Pandit was the first woman to be elected the President of the General Assembly. Similarly, Shashi Tharoor has served as the Under-Secretary General of the UN in recent years. The non-alignment, India's greatest contribution. India has contributed a lot to the UN in many ways, especially by advocating the policy of non-alignment. After the Second World War, the USA and the USSR emerged as superpowers. They did not trust each other. Many smaller countries sided with either the USA or the USSR. Thus, two groups of nations were formed. Soon they started increasing their arms and ammunitions and military presence wherever possible. The newly independent countries of Asia and Africa were once again threatened by the domination of the superpowers. There was a possibility of another world war. The prevailing circumstances forced Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the then Prime Minister of India, Marshal Tito, the then President of Yugoslavia, and Gamal Abdel Nasser, the then President of Egypt, to ponder over the ongoing issues. They decided that it was in the interest of the developing countries not to join either of the groups, but to remain neutral or non-aligned. The leaders jointly laid down 5 principles, Panchsheel, according to which all countries should cooperate with one another. These principles took the form of a big movement called the Non-Aligned Movement, NAM. The NAM was born in 1961 with its first meeting at Belgrade in Yugoslavia. Nehru, Nasser, and Tito are called the founding fathers of the NAM. Initially, the NAM had only 25 members, but today it has more than 100 members. Main objectives of the NAM. The main objectives of the NAM are as follows: to keep away from the superpowers, to have friendly relations with all countries, to solve the problems of poverty, illiteracy, and health jointly, to promote trade and commerce among the member countries, to work for the welfare of the people. Points to remember. India strongly opposed the policy of apartheid followed by the government of South Africa. The USA and the USSR were the two superpowers of the world. Non-aligned movement was based on 5 principles or Panchsheel. Nehru, Nasser, and Tito were the founding fathers of the NAM.